Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm with my buddy John. We're here to review a movie called
Psycho GOREman. I've got the hunky boy version in case you like hunky boys. This was a special collector's edition. They only made so many copies and you could only get it from Canada. It's kind of, you couldn't find it on Raven Banner's website, at least I couldn't just by searching it. But my co-worker sent me a link. I can't remember if it was Bloody Disgusting, had a link to it and talked about it. Bless you, my child.
Thank you.
But so I had to go to that link to find it and try to remember how much it was with shipping and handling because it's coming from Canada. It might have been like $52 or something like that.
Canada, though.
But this is a special collector's edition.
Oh, that's so cute. Psycho GOREman. Psycho GOREman. Psycho GOREman.
So, so it's got some trading cards, some special collectors.
Cool.
I'm taking it out of the pack. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't rip open. So you got some specialty cards. I don't know how good is the lighting. Can you see?
It's good enough, yeah. Cool.
So like collector cards, family, the boy,
Oh, yeah, that was a good photo of him.
Mimi. She's very funny.
Yeah.
Psycho GOREman.
Psycho GOREman.
And what the hell was her name? I forget now.
Oh, Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora the Templar.
Yeah, I gotta tell, I know a Pandora.
So,
I gotta say that, yeah.
It's a big nod to the 80s. I don't know, because they had all this big special thanks. So I don't know if it was a Kickstarter or Indiegogo or something, or campaign, which if it was, I wish I would have known about it. Because, you know, I like donate to stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Might be interesting. But, yeah, it's a big... Oh, yeah, so got some other things. So it was a big nod to the 80s.
Really soon. GOREman.
Yeah, so...
Available now.
So, yeah, this is only
What's
for
that, Dicks? What's that?
Dead Dicks.
Dead Dicks. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so this had like a Blu-ray DVD and I think a digital version, all part
cool.
of the pack. So yeah, it was a big ode to 80s horrors and sci-fi, or horror sci-fi.
Yeah.
So I think they did a great job.
I think they did too.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like we've said before, sometimes when they try to make a B movie, it ends out terrible.
Yeah,
a lot of times. It's a lot of times it's hard to find that right balance of walking a line between being an homage to B movies and being a shitty movie.
Yeah.
But they did an excellent job.
Yeah, and they even had a rap song telling the whole story at the very end. And that's not a spoiler. That's so 80s. Well, they did that in, like Deep Blue Sea too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that. What LL Cool J did, Cold Like a Shark Fin or something like that.
And then they did like they did some like a montage and all kinds of stuff, and the music, or kids have a rock band, and stuff like that.
Oh, be a montage.
It's very, very 80s flavor to it, and
I love
intentionally. And it's like costumes and that, you know, or make you think of like Gwar or something like that.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's very Gwar.
But anyways, about these kids playing a game that the sister made up, and they actually uncover this gemstone that controls Psycho GOREman. This alien that's out to destroy the universe. And he's now under control of a psychotic funny young girl.
Yeah.
Who uses it to her own purposes. But it's pretty funny. If you guys like very gory. It's not rated.
Yeah.
But definitely not for little kids.
Yeah, but it's really funny. I mean, I didn't think my dad would have liked it. I mean, what he liked. I mean, he liked that stuff too a lot. So I mean, I think he liked this the way the humor was and stuff like that. Though it was pretty funny.
Yeah, they did a really good job with stuff. The whole cast is good. You know, even though the little girl and her dad were complete like she was pretty much an asshole, and he's a worthless piece of shit.
I know.
Both funny though.
I think the dad was probably the best underrated character in the way. He was really funny. He hit that. He had a real dry sense of humor. Like, thank you for the. He quit on the microwave.
Yeah, microwave chicken.
Like, you're welcome. Like, that was so funny.
Oh shit! Now I forgot what I was to say. Yeah, it's just a fun adventure. They got a lot of great makeup and costumes they did. And we were looking at the trivia. They didn't have much on trivia on IMDb or Wikipedia, but they're saying it took so long to put the guy who plays Psycho GOREman in the makeup effects. Yeah. That'd be like the first on set and last to leave. And most of the cast never knew what he looked like, so they accidentally called the cops on the actor one time.
Oh, really?
They thought it was some stranger invaded the set or something. But yeah, a lot of good costumes and stuff. And, you know, he's not the only alien costume in the movie, so it's a pretty good. But it's got a good, you know, decent story. Yeah. It's very B movie, but like almost like an A version of a B movie.
Oh yeah.
So it's got the B movie flavor, but they do a primo job on it.
Yeah, a lot of critics like it. Hit that right tone between horror and gore. I mean, horror, sci-fi, comedy, and gore.
Yeah.
It's like Reanimator did it.
But it's not really. I don't think there's any scary.
No,
so it's not like that type of horror. That
no,
it's not scary at all. It'd be more like how I seen kids movies that were scarier than.
Yeah.
It's not really scary, but horrors and gore and.
Yeah. Or in relation to like Reanimator or something like that, where the bad guy is played by David Gale, and he was in a movie called Syndrome that no one's ever heard of. That definitely the recommendation. But David Gale passed away. I don't know when he passed, in the 90s or something like that. Mm-hmm. Remember, he was a bad guy.
Right.
But I mean, if you get a chance, Syndrome, it might be on YouTube. I can look it up. I mean, no one ever talks about Syndrome, so I made it. But Psycho GOREman is awesome.
PG for sure.
Yeah, PG. No, I could say a very PG review. But I give it a 10 out of 10. I loved it.
Yeah, I think it was fantastic. We highly recommend it if you like those type of things.
Yeah. So it was a really cool movie, and thank you, John, for getting it. Until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. All right, awesome. Okay, and all done.